Meteorologist Lisa Green here with an update on your weather. I don't have any monitors showing right now. If you could pull those up for me, Christian, I'd really appreciate that so we could see our graphics here. We're looking at conditions that are going to continue. Thank you. We're looking at conditions that are going to be very snowy. This is what Linda woke up to this morning. You can see her fire table right here on her deck, and that is a heaping helping. She's estimating maybe close to a foot. We'd really appreciate it if you actually go out and take a measurement if you have a ruler. And some areas there's a little bit of drifting going on. So if you can take some areas where it looks a little more flat, maybe take an average, that'd be great for us to know exactly where we're getting the worst of this snowfall. And you could post those on Valley News Live's Facebook page. I just posted this picture there where you can actually comment how much you've seen. And if you've got a photo, upload it to our Valley News Live gallery. You could do that on our website, valleynewslive.com, or right on our VNL weather app. So again, it's not fun out there. This is a look outside at Grand Forks at Home of Economy. Our camera here showing snow still coming down, the wind whipping those flags yet again, and visibility is low. And this is in town. This is an area where we have had quite a bit of snow and some of that heavier snowfall coming down in that area still. Just got a couple of reports of about 6 to 7 inches of snow in and around the Grand Forks area. In Fargo, I've had some reports as low as 4 inches of snow. I've measured 4.5 to about 5 inches a few hours ago. And then we've had some reports that are closer to a half foot or 6 inches of snow in the FM area. So again, I'd appreciate hearing from you how things are faring, and all of this adding up too, going to continue to add more to it. So anywhere in this medium green, or blue rather, we're seeing some snow coming down from the Michigan area down to Cooperstown, basically right along Highway 2 and I-94 and Highway 10. In between these areas is where we're seeing some of our heaviest snowfall, especially in these streaks where you see the dark blue in parts of Polk and Grand Forks and into northern parts of Trail County. Also into the Clay County area, just east of Highway 75, seeing some areas where that snow is looking pretty heavy at this point as well. So this is all kind of drifting its way slowly eastward and eventually kind of moving southeastward. This will continue through this morning and eventually taper off. But until then, we're adding up more snow. We're adding some wind to that, and that's creating some visibility problems. Visibility has been dropping in Fargo now that the snow is falling yet again. And again, along Highway 2, we're looking at visibility reports less than a mile. Check out Bemidji, 0. You don't want to be driving out in this, so I'd just stay home and stay warm and cozy where you are here this morning so you don't have to deal with this. Both the North Dakota and Minnesota DOTs are reporting ice or snow on almost all of our roadways here. So keep that in mind, and you can check the latest on that on our website and again on our VNL weather app. Winds are picking up. We've been seeing some gusts into the 20s and 30s. It's later tonight that they get really strong, and temperatures remaining below freezing here in most areas this morning. So lots of warnings for you, still in that winter storm warning in the Northern Valley. And just a reminder, as you're heading out to do some shoveling, it's kind of a heavy snow here, so take plenty of breaks. You want to push instead of lifting, dress in layers. We haven't had a heavy snow like this one in a while. And of course, again, you want to wear those warm boots to stay warm, but breaks are crucial with this kind of snow. You don't want to overexert yourself. So this is going to continue to fall as we make our way through the morning. By noon, you can see we're starting to see that wraparound happen, and that kind of swings south and eastward. We'll eventually see most of the snow start to taper off. This is around 5:30 this evening. But that's when the wind turns northerly. That's when we're looking at that wind picking up, and we've got gusts into the 30s and some 40s. And so it's good that it's going to lag behind the heaviest snowfall, but we're still watching out for blowing snow and near blizzard or just plain old blizzard conditions here potentially tonight. In addition to that, temperatures are going to be dropping like a rock, so be ready for the cold with this as well. We'll have some wind chills getting below 0 before the night is done. So that's going to lead to a pretty cold week this week. Additional snowfall. Most places can expect to see some more snow here this morning. The heaviest, of course, in this area here. Some of us could get up to maybe 3 to 6 inches of snow on top of what we've seen. So stay safe, everybody. I'll be here tracking this for you all morning, and of course keeping you up to date on the latest. And of course, we'd love to hear from you, what you're seeing, what you're experiencing. As long as it's safe to do so, to get those pictures and video, you can upload those to our website.
For continuous weather coverage, download the free Valley News Live weather app.